Hey friends, I believe it's August 1, 2018. I'm here in Dayton, Ohio at my younger sister Anna's house with her three kids, Grant, Isabel, Alana Ray. So great stopping point to see the family and then catch up the rest of the states. So looking at the map, I'm pretty well off, maybe about 65% of the country done. I'll make up these smaller states relatively quickly, depending on how much time I spend in looking at the small towns, not missing things along the way. Sometimes I just backtrack to take photographs and such, and that does take all time. Uh, so I'm looking forward to keep on rolling. Of course, I'll miss leaving my younger sister and my nephew and niece, but I gotta continue to roll. It's a pleasure in stopping by, seeing them. I don't get to see them enough, obviously, so been fortunate. Got to visit with them last year and this year. Wish I could get my twins and her three kids together. Gotta make it happen. It's been way too long. Uh, it's mostly cloudy in Dayton. This is the weather I'm familiar with most of the time. At least it's not raining. Positive side to everything. And low probability of raining today. So gonna meet up with another rider up in Upper Ohio, Mid Ohio. When I say mid, I guess Dayton is kind of mid. Up near Tip City, and we're gonna go ride to Indiana, grab lunch and so forth. So this is a good stopping point. I'm gonna wash Penny up, get her cleaned up, looking good. So she's got a lot of bugs on her, hardened bugs. I mean, 17,000 miles of bugs. She's had one wash in Denver at Carlos's house, quick wash there. Then of course the rains give it some wash, but make it dirty at the same time too, because of the vehicles blowing all that road dirt water on her. But I don't normally wash my ride with a hose. Well, I did that in Denver. I don't normally take water like this. I usually take a rag. I don't like to introduce potential additional rust happening. 'Cause water does that. Water and metal don't do well. It oxidizes. Really got some tough bugs. I definitely need to get warranty done. The fairing broke there in the middle. I mean, it comes with the territory. Hope everyone's having a great day, great week. Week's almost over. It's Wednesday when I post this video. Oh, I guess I shouldn't play this video for too long. I mean, just watching me wash. I don't know what type of excitement that can be, or interesting. All I know is I gotta get her washed up, so I guess I'll keep it rolling a little bit longer and yak. Hope you're enjoying my adventure, and hope to follow your adventure, no matter how long or short it may be. As long as an adventure, you're having fun. That's what life is about. Too much work and other worries get in the way of appreciating what life is about, and I've done that too many years. So this is part of the reason I'm doing this, because I don't know if I'll be alive tomorrow. Honestly, none of us do. Can only pray that we do. But if it comes along my time, Uh, I'm all good. All good. That be said, I mean, leaving my twins, who I love very much, but it's part of life. But I got so much to do. So I guess it's not my time quite yet. Otherwise, God would have taken me already. So thank you, God. The only thing I can see is I got to do better. Everything. That's why I'm still alive. There's a purpose. Yeah. We get it cleaned up quick. As best as possible. Yeah, I'm curious for those of you who ride motorcycles, uh, take a poll. How many of you wash with a hose your bike versus just, rinsing it? I mean, using a towel or something to get the dirt off and waxing it. So post up. I'd be curious. I give you some background music while I'm doing this, so it's not overwhelmingly boring, which you can be watching a guy wash his bike. I mean, come on. I don't mean to bore anyone, but it gives me a chance to communicate with all of you. Ooh, she's dirty. Dirty girl. So, I almost feel like I gotta apologize to my bike sometimes. So I need to be taking care of her better. Which I do. This ride, it's been brutal. Looking good. I'm not the type that's gonna get every little crevice. That's insane. That's not enjoying the ride. We're spending more time cleaning our bikes, get it to be picture perfect. That's not that's not really being a rider. That's being a shiner. Shiner. That's yeah. Of course, I do admire super clean bikes. So more kudos to some of you that spend an enormous time doing that. Oh, good. After I get a good wash off the bugs, then just wiping it down. Yeah, the windshield, Clockwork's windshield worked great. God, getting, I don't know how many tens of thousands of bugs. There should be a scientific study to figure out how much bugs in certain miles we can knock off. There's a lot. go to a rag. That sponge had some oil on it. It wasn't doing its job, just spreading oil around. When I load this video up and you see it, I hope you'll take the time to find my link on the donation for Wounded Warriors, please. Greatly appreciate it. Not for me, but for, Wounded Warriors. We need our help. Some people are not able to. We're not all financially capable of wanting to, help others, because some people live paycheck to paycheck. And that's all good. It's all a matter of finding means of supporting one way or the other things that we believe in, especially helping others. I understand that. I live paycheck to paycheck too after leaving the corporate world. But I find means, what I can do. There's always someone in dire need, deeper need than oneself. So I could skip a Heineken, a quick fast food restaurant, and I can do it. A little help goes a long way. I can't believe how much bugs, dirt is on Penny. Holy smokes. I found some new device I haven't noticed before. I am not too sure what this stuff is, but it's on there. I guess I haven't looked hard enough before. The things you learn about your bike. Or anything else when you take the time. Well, I'm gonna finish washing her up. No need to run this anymore and potentially bore you. Hope not. Just chatting away with you, connecting. Thank you for all of your support. Please feel free to like my YouTube channel and share as well if you find it interesting and you think your friends would find it interesting. Greatly appreciate it. I hope to do more adventures in the future if I'm financially capable and if my timing is right. Obviously I gotta work to make a living. Thank you very much. Cheers.